Hello, everyone, and welcome to another session of Under the Black Moon. This one's gonna be kind of a mess. Koi will be late, um, and then Blake will be arriving late, and Ray is not here. So this is going to be a bit messy in regards, but it should all come together. We'll still have the normal amount of people we usually do. It's just gonna take some time. Uh, and a couple of things before we begin. Uh, First things first, we have a throne, which a new goal was just added to the throne. So please check that out. It is a just general support item on there. So basically people can throw funds into it and it can just help support me and keeping the lights on and allowing me to do more of what I actually enjoy. So that's an incentive if people want more things like D&D and streams, consider that. We also have our Patreon, patreon.com /world of null, where we are close to releasing the updated Path of the Dragon Barbarian. It's basically just getting a reword by Zach. And we also just recently released the Marauder Fighter subclass, which has 6 magic items and 2 feats that anyone can take, which would also allow a little bit of a taste of Marauder. And then we're going to be working on the Hexforged Sorcerer next, which is Zach's little project that he's very happy about. You can also buy our subclasses on DriveThruRPG if you look up World of Null. You can get those for $5 a piece, or you can join the Patreon $5 and up and get access to those immediately. And also we have our platinum tier, which is now just a general support tier, not just for players, but in general, because it funds art for the players to get as a bonus for being in the high tier. So yeah. Also coffee, which is the best way to support me over subs or anything like that, because it is instant. I get it sooner and don't have to wait a few months. So that's another great way to support me in the channel aside from the throne. Once again, I am going to shill our little project that we've been working on, so I'm gonna roll that trailer.
What if you could have your heart's deepest desire? The divine power to transform your life for the right price. An eye for an eye. Flesh for a crown. Wretched mortality for glorious eternity. Rise with me. For who can stop a god?
And that's just an example of what supporting the platinum tier on Patreon will get you. Almost all of that art, save for Veloctors, was funded by the patrons. So yeah. So things like that could happen even for Black Moon, which would mean Black Moon would get a trailer of their own. But yeah, that's all a pipe dream right now, but that's just the basic stuff. Let's go ahead and say hi to those who remain.
Hello.
Hello. I had a bad day. I took a nice hard cry in the shower. I'm here. Uh, it might get a little wacky tonight, because tonight is a boss fight. A mid-boss fight, to be precise.
Okay. We'll match your freak.
Hopefully. I almost put a spoiler as the session title, but I changed it.
Whoops.
But yeah, let's go ahead and roll for recap. Be proud. People that are not here. Revi, recap in under a minute. Go.
Alrighty, so everybody got back after chatting with Pirate. Reeve and the others went off to look for things while they sent us over to the path to have some team bonding with icebreakers with mixed results. Some people had fun, others had trauma. And on returning to the inn, we met our temporary companion for what's going on, Cassidy. Very cool. And we found out that they are also the reincarnation of Lethal, which is rather relevant given everything going on. And upon walking to the bar, immediately recognized Theon as being a spy. So that went down. Maybe could have been a little better, but about as what you would expect. She got away. We got some neat items. And after that, some people got whisked away. Gwen off to a date with the Viscount, and Maury off to have a very emotional reunion with her ex. And yeah, a very fun chat with Cyrilda and Brydock about experience from his youth when he actually witnessed the confrontation between Lethal and Pirate Dude. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff went down.
Second, the music bot is not. That's what. Let's try that. The bot got updated.
Yeah.
Send that to Zach so he knows. Okay, inspiration. And I believe we already discussed your group using the current rules of inspiration, which is on any dice roll. So yes, that is in effect. As Cyrilda Brydock finishes this story and looks at you and just nods. Anyways, that's what I know. It's definitely a very complicated story. But the best person to really verify the details would be Reeve. After all, he was a very close friend of Lay's.
Interesting.
He's had to guide 2 of her reincarnations before. He considers it, I think, punishment.
Punishment, you say?
For not being able to save her.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk to Brydock about?
Maybe about the sword.
Yes, I'm working on it. It should be ready when you reach a higher font of power, next level, and when you're on the travels, aka, yeah, you are on your travels, and basically at the end of this act, you will get the weapon.
Sick.
After all, I'm a little tied in multiple places. I have to focus on making sure the field generators work well, Reva's gone. He's keeping up the wards, usually, so he needs machinery in its place.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but don't worry. Yours is right on my priority list right after.
Thank you.
Alright, anything else you'd like to discuss with him?
Not right now.
Okay. Going to move to the next RP block. We're going to roll. Because who we had left was the date, Revi, Mori, Leah, and Avalon. Boy's not here. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, D3. And Revi's not, and Leah's not here, so. Alright. Meanwhile, back in the capital of Nora. Also, I am going to start getting a little strict now. If you are not in the scene, please put yourself on push to talk. And you can type in chat. Meanwhile, and let me get some different music. But anyways, I'm glad to make proper introductions. And another... By the way, have you any word on the other commission I asked for Gwyn? Oh, it was for her. Very well. It's ready. And she'll go over to this area and, like, kind of grab something. And she will turn back around and has a small little, a medium-sized box.
Oh! She blinks her eyes for a moment, turns to just look at Alistair with, like, the biggest questioning look, and then just gives him, like, the softest shove against his arm, like a, you really shouldn't. There's no need for any of this.
Oh, I insist. It's a gift.
Alright. She'll turn back to Madame Lyra, and, you know, despite her objections of, like, you really shouldn't have, but she seems genuine. She is also a very simple, curious fae by nature, so just seeing a box presented immediately makes her pupils widen like a fucking cat, like, oh.
And she will open the chest, and you see in it these two, disc-like blades, in the shapes of crescent moons. Silver, with some ornate detailing.
Hi, Koi. Oh, she, seems to hesitate for a moment, because, man, that looks really fancy. And I think Madame Lyra just gets a questioning look, like, may I? Should I?
Yes, they're for you. Roll.
She will start by picking, like, one of them up out of the box. Kind of like, weighs it in her hand. 100% just sees, like, all the detailing and immediately starts to go full, like, arcane nerd on this. What is this? What does it do? How
Uh,
has it been made? What's written in there?
well,
She
you would
nerds out.
recognize the weapons for sure. These are chakrams.
Ooh.
But as you do
I
you
love that.
identify?
Let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's.
These are particularly Fey-blooded chakrams. And let me make sure that it will show. This is the last item I'm giving you for a while.
No, that's all fine. Look, dude, I was not expecting anything, so.
These bladed discs are imbued with the power of a Fey, granting them unique power. Chakrams are martial weapons consisting of a circular blade with a sharp outer edge. They deal 1d4 slashing damage on a hit, count as a monk weapon, and have the light finesse and thrown range, and they deal 1d6 damage when thrown. Thrown versatility, yeah, it'll just show that for that, and it is a returning weapon. And while attuned to these chakrams, you gain, and also this is the first form of this weapon. So, at this point, while attuned, these chakrams have an advanced range of 60 feet and ignore cover. You have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with these weapons. In addition, upon a successful hit, they deal an additional 3d6 psychic damage. And Blade Dance, Tier 1. As an action, you may conjure forth 1d4 spectral chakrams, which follow you as you move in battle. As a reaction to being attacked by an enemy, you can use one of the chakrams to make an attack. Hit or miss, the chakram breaks. In addition, you can use these to enhance your attack, spending one to deal additional slashing damage on a hit. You can use this a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus.
Oh, that's so neat. She will just hold one of these for the next like 5 minutes or so. She's just moving it around in her hand, just taking in all of the details. There's this stupid fucking grin on her face. As she is just completely captivated by the mastercraft of these weapons. Spend another 5 minutes as she takes out the second one, weighs them in her hands. I think takes like maybe a couple of steps away to just very carefully make some movements with them. She's usually not really a melee fighter, so it feels a bit unfamiliar to her. But she will 100% look up at Madame Lyra and go like,
And
the
that's the funny
mastership of
thing.
these is incredible.
These feel very familiar in your hand.
Oh, what the fuck?
Like
Okay.
a weapon that you have used before. And Alistair will say, I figured this would be a good in-between. A way to use them in melee or throw them at range. That way you can stay where you want to be.
I mean, that's definitely very useful. I try to get bits away from the biggest spots of danger. These are wonderful. Thank you. Like I said, you really didn't have to, but thank you.
Of course, I keep my investments and my engagements protected. Brass will just smirk. I stole the blood of a pixie named Pyre Song to make those enchanted.
You're gonna hear a good laugh from her as she is going to just turn to Grass and go like, "You did a wonderful job, Grass."
Yeah, he killed all my friends, though.
Oh,
This legit happened in the Thunderdome 2 shot. And Madame Lyra will say, well, very well. I assume you're going to take her to see our mama. If time permits, yes. And he'll pause. Put a hand to his ear. How unfortunate. Well, it looks like you will be needed elsewhere, Gwyn. Your reunion with your mother will have to wait. Plus, that way we can gather your sister much faster.
That'd be delightful. Also gives me a moment to prepare her, I suppose. I
Hmm,
mean, if you've been keeping an eye on me, I'm sure you know just as well as I do that unexpected change is a bit difficult sometimes.
indeed.
So it's gonna be fine.
He'll start walking. Well, it was lovely to see you, Lyra. I hope you do take care. I hope you drop dead. A lot of people have tried. There will be many more. But you can't kill an Eternal. For now, a walk
Look-
down the marketplace will have to do, and then I must return you.
Gwyn will wave a goodbye to both Madame Lyra and Grass. Beautiful boy. And just, casually stroll.
And as you
along.
leave, Grass gets a little rock out. Hey, Sock, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh, baby, I love him so much. Perfect creature. But yeah, Gwyn will hook her arm through Alistair's. And honestly, I think just enjoy her time. Taking it aside, stopping at the stall.
Is
Like,
there
if there's
anything you would
anything
like
with,
to
like-
purchase before you depart? Any, like, preparation materials, potions, or otherwise?
I think she would like to pick up, if it is available here, maybe 2 health potions?
Oh, definitely. You can get any of them. They are the same price as they are in the Knoll Shopping Center. So there is the regular potions of healing for 100 gold, potions of greater healing for 300, and potions of superior healing for 650.
We're going for the regular ones.
Okay, how many?
2.
So 200 gold there.
Mm-hmm. 200. Please work.
And you may
Not
add
2,000.
those chakrams to your inventory.
I shall. Would it be possible to find a jeweler here who sells diamonds?
Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's easy. How many are you looking to buy?
We are once more buying, as Shiva says, 1 life insurance rock for Revivify.
Okay, so 300 gold worth of diamonds.
Mhm.
Okay, that's easy enough.
And
And
then
don't spend your money,
more-
because Alistair will. I mean, the Viscount will cover all of it.
Oh
And
my god.
as an added measure, he will buy in a diamond for each member of your party.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I see. I mean, she's not stupid. She's not going to decline. She also tells me, like, I really hope this won't be necessary, though.
Well, it's better to be well supplied and stocked than not be. Wouldn't
That is
you
most
agree?
definitely true. That.
I'm not saying you'll need them, but it is good to be supplied. So all of you may add a diamond worth 300 gold to your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
And
Gwyn will be
do you guys
tripping.
have your stamina potions, or did you use them yet?
Gwyn still has hers.
Okay, so you guys haven't used them then, because I believe there's like those are you drink that, you take an hour, and you're long rested.
I've still got.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are good on that. I was
gonna
just double
treat it
checking
like
to top
milk
off.
ammo.
Yeah. But is there anything else your heart desires while we are here?
Gwyn, and this is, not really important, but would like to just walk up to, like, just the best fruit stall she can find, pick out, like, a little basket of, like, food, And I think, honestly, she would look at, the Viscount and go like, how about we just settle somewhere, enjoy the sight, and enjoy each other companies with some good food, shall we?
Unfortunately, I cannot eat. How about you share that meal with your allies as I return you? The price to pay for what I've done to myself.
You see?
I miss food sometimes, but
Is it completely none? No
none.
food, no drinks, nothing?
I have the body of I have fused with an immortal celestial. Thus,
I see.
negating the need for trivial things such as food, water, waste.
Right. Well, how about we just enjoy the sight a little longer then?
Very well. And after some time, he will spirit you back.
Before he does so, Gwyn would actually remind me, how tall is this man?
Let me see, according to Alistair Hargraves, because this is a 2 for 2 on that individual. 6 foot.
Okay, which means that he is taller than Gwyn.
Correct.
She's gonna move up on her tiptoes, and she's just gonna go, thank you, this has been wonderful, genuinely. And will actually very gently put a kiss just right on the corner of his mouth.
Look, he's got he's got the split mouth, so look, you get extra action there. You're technically kissing his mouth already.
I mean, but also we're trying to play it like a little coy,
He smirks, and as you blink, you realize you are outside of the Mannered Bear. And he will open the door, and you all will see this individual. Good evening. I'm sorry for spiriting away your dear, eccentric bard. My name is Aleph de Fontaine. And consider me an ally of the Wardens. Enjoy the gifts that have been given. And do keep my betrothed in one piece. Smirks.
She's gonna give him a smile, makes a little, what's the word? When you spread your skirt out in the little bow.
Curtsy.
Curtsy, thank you. I was thinking plie, and I was like, no, that's
Mm.
belay. Never mind. That's it. This has been wonderful, Aleph. Thank you.
And he just gives a bow. Now I must be away. I have a business to attend to. But don't waste those gifts.
Take care. Please stay safe.
And he snaps his finger and he's gone in a puff of smoke and feathers. Which, at the floor, you will now see these angelic-like feathers tipped with black just land. It is at this point, Mora, you were, right behind, and you saw all that.
I was about to say.
We're gonna turn around to pick up one of the feathers, and we see Mori, and we give her a bright smile, and then we give a second glance, and it's just like, oh dear, are you alright? And we're gonna move out and hustle you inside. Oh, come here, you drowned cat, you.
Also, now you guys can unmute.
As Mori will let herself get dragged inside by Gwyn. Her eyes can't really be bloodshot, they're already red, so... That's a saving grace.
Rika, like any good dog, can sense that you are upset.
I think
You-
the upset's getting replaced by a very odd anger instead, but we'll get there.
She'll bump her head on your head. You okay?
I'll get there.
Okay. She'll awkwardly hold her hand behind her back.
Sorry, Gwyn, who was that?
Oh, well, there's a little something I should share with all of you. That's Arif, and he's my fiance.
What? You're married? I did not know this. Meryl will just say. You move
She
fast.
gives a laugh.
I guess all bards do have Riz.
We do, but also not married, just betrothed. Not there yet.
Oh, how long have you been betrothed?
How long has it been in
Just
character now?
just 2 days.
Just like a couple days, right? Yeah,
Yeah, just
Only
a
a
couple,
couple
like 3
days.
days total.
only a couple days.
So the other night, then.
We had very different encounters that night, I think, Ravi.
Thankfully, yes.
Shinnok will reappear. Whew.
Ah, Shuck! She reaches down, just
Blech.
scratches behind the ears.
Wait, where did you get a chance to get betrothed during this whole time?
Oh, in her
Well-
dreams.
In my dreams. Sometimes you just meet a man in your dreams and he makes you a very good offer.
See,
Anyways,
most of the times
sorry.
they say someone says that they are dating someone from Dusk, just haven't seen them because their continent's nowhere to be found. But in this case, it's true.
Is there like a
That's
spell
the
for that?
that's the Canadian girlfriend of Null. They're from Dusk or they're from Deus.
Like a spell to get married? I think that's just
Oh, that's very true. There is a spell and I can perform
No,
it.
not to get married, to find like a guy.
Well, I mean, I can also prepare a
That
ceremony during
also
a rush for that.
exists. Yes.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, I have it. We Fae have a lot of
Here.
spells that we don't share
There
with the
are-
mortals.
Did
Did you know legend lore in the sister world to our own in Yabet, there is they use legend lore for a gossiping network of fairies?
Nakra.
Hmm.
My
What?
icon is Echo.
Yeah, because you weren't here.
Yeah, because I was getting food. 'Cause I was hungry.
It's not my fault. Your guy's Echo now. He's got Riz.
Anyways, Maury, I do have something for you. And she's gonna reach in her pocket, reach out with her other hand to just gently take yours, and shoves inside of your hand a shit ton of diamonds.
I'm not sure this
And
is
as
a
you
gift.
take them out, there are, in particular, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of diamonds. For Gwyn, yours is in a brooch with a lute connected to it. For Avalon, it is a piece that can be connected to his bead necklace. For Revi, it is a buckle that can be connected to the coat. For Mori, it's a ring, just like a class ring, like a signet almost class ring. And for Leah, for Leah, it is just a simple diamond. But for Sarilda, it is an eye. It is in the shape of an eye.
Oh.
So that these can all be fashioned onto each of you, so you have an easy way of quick revivals.
In that case, she also blinks, looks at it, and just gives you like kind of like squints and says, "I think this one's meant to be yours." And she'll just put the ring in your hand.
Maury just raises a brow at Gwen. Romanticizing upper society?
Oh, it's not. Well, I just figured it's probably like It matches, like, gestures at her. The aesthetic.
Well, I would say thank you, but I think I know the purpose of these diamonds. So I'll be there to use them when you need them.
Mhm. Yes, and also you have some nice food to share with your party.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys
Do you
snack
will?
on that. I'm gonna
Put a basket on
roll
the table.
for the next person. And time is fluid right now, so we got 1, 2. Avalon.
Huh?
Avalon, is there anything in
Yes.
particular you wish to do at this time?
What do I do at this time?
I don't know. You can do anything at this time. Just a little block, 1 block of RP. And if you
Never
need
thought
some
I'd-
time to think about it, I can go to the next individual.
I never thought I'd get this far. Do you have any suggestions, DM?
You could always talk to Meryl. You could always try and figure out what's going on with the Abade.
We'll do both in one go.
You see Meryl is trying to sneak off with Shinnok, and Shinnok has a deck of cards in his mouth.
No, you're not gambling.
Oh, come on!
What are you betting?
Money?
Uh-huh.
She pulls out a hefty sack of gold.
Uh-huh. You're betting Dad's money. Got it.
Yes, he has so much of it, he can share.
Yeah, he's just gonna call that your allowance and you're not gonna get any for a few years, right?
Oh, don't worry, I'm spoiled, so I will be getting an allowance forever. I'm just too
you don't
cute.
know that.
Yes, I do. Look at me.
And
Case
I'm-
closed.
I'm immune to this. You know that, right?
Sure you are. But who spoiled me the most? That's right.
What drink do you want? Do you want something fruity?
Yes.
Avalon totally gets her like one of those like just virgin.
Shirley she's
like-
getting a Turley shampoo.
She gets a Turley Shuffle. Okay. Yeah, Avalon will just kind of. Are you gonna act like? Are you gonna pretend to be drunk again? Remember that one time you thought I actually gave you something, and then you started pretending to slur.
Yeah, because
You're like-
I looked at you and said, everyone knows I'm drunk.
I'm gonna kill you, Knocker. Avalon will come back with that and just sit down.
She kicks her feet, she summons a bendy straw. Starts slurping it.
You can't keep using your magic like that. You could have made the glass explode.
No, it's under control.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, what do you want?
Okay.
I'm a busy girl boss.
Uh-huh. Reselling the things you find when we go fishing is not being a girl boss.
No, because remember the one time I summoned the big fish? That was so much money.
Uh-huh. Alright. Look. How much do you actually know about magic? I don't do much magic.
I'm pretty expert on it.
Are you? I just know that, Dad and Pops actually got you lessons on it.
Yes.
Amel's gonna try and, stick his arm through him or something.
You just try and stick your arm for something?
Like through my I'm trying to do that thing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You just put your hand on the table and it hits.
Okay. So hear me out. It was my arm was starting to go through things like it was like a ghost arm.
Huh.
You got anything?
No. That's new to me.
Yeah, I started being able to and now it's not doing it, and I don't know how to start or stop it,
Huh.
or if it's gonna keep happening.
I don't know. Have you talked to your little friend?
He's not talking to me. It's kind of quiet right now.
Check again.
Oh yeah, because he'll answer when you're here. That's how that works, right?
I don't know.
Hey, are you gonna talk to me now? Avalon just kind of pokes it.
Let me do 100.
It's just... Oh, okay.
Ugh. Uh, you hear in your head. Something's happening.
Like bad or good?
I don't know.
Do you feel bad or do you feel
Kind
good?
of.
Are we dying?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Do you know why we can go through things? At least my arm.
I don't. That's not me. That's you.
What?
And you feel it flicker. I need to rest. Or whatever's happening. Voice goes distant.
Okay, so talk to him. Apparently it's not a him thing, it's a me thing.
Oof.
And he's not feeling good. And something's happening.
Maybe you're getting stronger? Maybe you're evolving.
I don't wanna. Can I just not have something weird happen?
You're Avalon. Something weird is always going to happen.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to not have stuff.
Kunok hops on the table. Very interesting. He's looking at you.
Uh-huh. What do you see something?
Yes.
Is it good?
Good and bad, yes.
Are you gonna tell me?
I don't quite understand it myself, but you're soon going to be able to exist without that spirit constantly within you.
Oh. Huh.
I can
It's a
see
little...
your heart slowing down very slowly.
What?
Oh yes, it's slowing down.
That's not good.
Oh, for most people, yes. But for someone with two souls, who's to say?
Ugh. Right. Okay. I can't sleep. I can't. And now my heart's slowing down. Ugh. Okay. So now I just need to what? Wait it out and see what happens?
Precisely. It'll come on its own. Whatever this transformation might be.
You're going. You just robot voice over top.
You'll just have to find out. Yeah. Yeah. He falls over the table. And these
Okay.
stubby little legs.
So while he's gone, Meryl, real talk, because you know, you're honest with me. Do you think Eos likes me at all? Like,
Ah. I think you're too complicated for him.
I'm not complicated.
Yes, you are.
No, the things going on with me are complicated, but I'm not complicated. I'm pretty simple.
I don't think that Eos is very interested in people romantically, really. You told me he
wait.
spent like what, 700 years or so on a little deck? Just what was he doing? Fishing?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like someone who wants romance. That seems like an insane person. And take this from a girl who loves fishing. That means a lot.
Avalon kind of just
I think
sits
his
there.
love, his only true love is this. His love. Hold on. I think his life, his lover, his lady, it's the sea.
Avalon kind of just pauses and just says,
To quote Brandy.
"Huh, man,
But you know who is emotionally available? Looks at you.
Avalon just kind of looks around and just says,
He's not in the room right now. Einar.
no, did he tell you he's emotionally available? Because he seems pretty emotionally closed off.
I talked to him, you know. He misses you. He really misses you.
Oh, you should tell me. Did you tell him to tell me that?
Yes. Just like I told you! And she grabs your shoulders to talk to him! Baby slaps your face.
Avalon's just like, I tried. You know I tried. So it's not my fault that he needs to approach me this time if he wants to.
Well, I know his little
Talk to me.
secret and why he broke up with you.
Are you gonna tell me?
I mean, it's kind of rude
Are
if
you
I
gonna-
tell
are you
you
gonna-
because
gonna
it's his
tell
personal
me
business.
why-
But I can. I'm that kind of homewrecker.
Well, just I mean, I wanted to tell it to my face. I wanted him to, just be honest, but he's not.
Okay. I'm gonna
He
do
just
this.
kind of.
I'm gonna do this really fast, so if you actually hear it, you'll know. She's pausing for effect. He's the son of Ample Farstand!
The son of what?
Oh my god. He's the son of Ample Farstand!
Does Avalon know who that is?
Yeah, you would know who your father's killer is.
Avalon will just kind of pause there and just you know, Meryl, that's a
Like you knew this.
pretty mean thing to make up, even
No,
about him.
I'm telling the truth. His father is Anvil Freystand, and his mom is a crazy scientist woman.
I mean, I knew he didn't get along with his parents. Said he didn't talk to them anymore.
Well, yeah, because one of his parents is in the Hells. But that's the secret. He feels guilty because maybe or maybe not that one of our dads may have threatened him a little bit, and that scared him, and then he found out who your parents were. You know, just faces. Our parents are
Yeah.
very intimidating. Especially Papa. He's what they call an asshole to people.
Oh. Oh, that explains a lot.
But that's food for thought. Okay, bye.
What?
Alright.
Avalon's kind of just sitting there in the chair, just
He's the Shock Tails meme.
staring. Yeah, he's kind of just sitting there, just grabs whatever's left of Meryl's I forgot what you called it, drink, and just kind of
Turley
will
Turley
sip on
Shemple.
that. Yeah.
Don't mind me, I'm just playing dolls with my ships. La 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 la, not kiss.
It's that shipper meme.
Alright. Let's see. Revy. Is there anything in particular you would like to do? One thing.
Oof.
We're on a strict budget today.
Yeah, I figured. It's just there's never just one thing, is there?
Yeah, you're very ambitious, my child.
Ah.
If you want to do the thing, we can do the thing now. It's okay.
In any other circumstance, there's many other things, but after what happened with Gwen, I'm kind of gonna have to touch on that.
Fair enough.
Maybe you gotta focus on what's more.
So yeah, I guess I'm chatting with Gwen for a bit.
Okay. You two sit on the long bench, just kind of facing forward, away from the fire. I'm just gonna move over here because they sense sibling tension, and Barnabas randomly comes back from his little venture. So Zovia's over there flirting with Barnabas. Poor girl.
Tragic. So, he seems nice.
Doesn't
Maybe
he?
a bit spooky, but
Spooky? You think so?
Yeah, Gwen, you can share your little tidbit of information.
Mm. She kind of just tilts her head a bit and goes, spooky? You think so?
aside from the general demeanor, the things he seems capable of is a little unsettling.
That's definitely true. He is very powerful. I think he's a very valuable ally to us.
I
He's...
can't argue that point, I suppose.
She
We
will reach
definitely are
out
in
and
need.
take your hand. He was like, he can bring us to Mama.
Ah, you had mentioned something to that effect before.
Mm-hmm. She is... He was going to... He was going to make me see her, but apparently something's going to happen. And I was needed here. I'm not completely certain, but she's in Vanheim, capital of Nora.
Oh, that must
just-
have been interesting.
Yes, it's not exactly what I expected. I mean, that's what she wants. I mean, we to stop her, but yeah, out of all places.
Well, something to look forward to when the opportunity comes, I suppose.
Yes, she's in the sewers there, so that's gonna be fun. It's
Hmm.
always the sewers, isn't it? But yes, he is nice. I think we made a good deal on this arrangement.
I'm glad to hear. I'm honestly not entirely sure how to feel about this. It's all very sudden, but I trust your judgment on this. Just let me know if you need anything. I'm not entirely sure what I could do, but I'm here if you need me for anything.
And I appreciate that. But how have you been doing? Throughout, like we said, our deadly visits were very different.
Oh, you know,
Are you
just
hanging in there with that? And after what happened with that asshole?
it's certainly been an interesting week, to say the least. I haven't entirely wrapped my head around it just yet, what with everything else going on. I'm, you know, just rolling with things, I guess. I don't really have much of a choice. We have to keep going, so. But I'm sure if I get a moment to properly clear my head, I'll sort through things. I always do.
You do. You are the strongest person I know. Even for the strongest people, it's not always easy.
That might be a bit generous, but I do appreciate it.
What did we get ourselves into, Revi?
I don't
Why
know.
us?
Ah. Well, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll get through things.
Not really like I have a choice.
Meanwhile, as you two discuss some of the more small talk and just, checking in with each other, Rika has dragged Mori over to a chair and plopped you down and is just sitting across from you and just looking at you. Smell another vampire on you, and it's not her.
Oh, you're right. You mean, Kadrian's wife, right? No, it's someone else, but it's nothing to be alarmed about.
Was it another of Kierdrin's people trying to hurt you?
I mean, seeing her hurt, yes, but it wasn't her trying to hurt me. That's just, it felt more like an unintentional message, you know. Well, unfortunately for her, I don't think she ever would hurt me, and being around me is not good for people, I'm realizing.
That's what you think. I like being around you. I could tell you were strong from the moment we met. And I was just thrown off last time because Kierdrin said something that hurt my... He messed with me, but it wasn't all that.
And she'll move her hand, and obviously it's very cold to the touch with Mori, and gently intertwine her fingers with Rika and slowly lift her hand up. And as she kind of motions her fingertips across her palm and along her wrists and stares up at Rika.
Mhm.
The
And she
thing
looks at
telling
you.
me is, you can follow me if you want, and that will be just a promise of mutually assured destruction. And she will do a very brief, like, kiss on just the knuckle of Rika's hands. And if you ever want to go back to the name Rebecca, I think it suits you.
Damn! Riz! Shiva's in here with the Riz! Rika blushes heavy. You see her hair do like the Ghibli frizz up. Takes her big tankard of ale and just chugs it, chokes on it a little bit. Yes. I won't regret my decision. Like I said, I knew you were strong. And I like to be around strong people. And if you think you're cursed, that suits me just fine. We'll both be cursed together in this mission. I can't control that part that you saw. It's what Galahad did to me.
Well then, for now we can be wretched beasts together, but I can't promise anything more than that until I resolve some things.
We'll rip Kierdrin apart. We'll get my master back. She'll probably be able to help you. She's a curse breaker herself.
I think in time, perhaps, though, I'm realizing the path Admos wants me to be on, and I will indulge in this curse for now until I get what I need done.
And you hear in the back of your head, Mori. It's not the path that Admos wants you on. It is the path that I want you on. Remember my promise, Camilla. You can ditch the middleman and be connected to a real, powerful being.
This girl's got too many voices in her head.
You just hear Alucard. After all, I've been awoken. Why wouldn't I want more than anything to guide my own descendant?
And Mori will just fumble with the usual holy seal she has, and she'll just clutch it very tightly, and she won't try to dignify Alucard with a thought right now.
You do notice something. The holy symbol is cracked in multiple places.
Oh no.
And it's got, in those cracks is like a red material. But Rika will stay by your side. As quick wrap up, Cassidy, you're here. Good.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying because things are about to kick into overdrive. As you all hear the doors it's coming through, you see the usual suspects. And I finally have it done. You see him, the boy. There he is, for real.
Dilf, what?
Look at him, that wide waist. You guys saw the body type ref in the sketch I showed you.
They start start singing out Dilf in the tune of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Dilf. But they come through, and all of them are very amused. They have a good look on their face. All right. First things first, and Baldur, yes, we did very good. Everyone, hold on, Baldur. And he puts his staff into the center of the floor, and you hear a outside. He's cast some kind of spell. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. We're protected from any spying from the outside. We have found the bomb. One of them at least, but we believe there's only one. The rest of us are some of us are going to continue our search, cover our ground. We have found the casing and the bomb itself. We know where it is. And he looks at Cassidy. And we also have a way to kill Walgrim. Murmuring. We have a plan. Currently 3-step, might go down to 2-step. The plan is there will be a team that distracts Walgrim's forces. Theon is not here anymore. So far away to be unable to set the bombs. It just leaves that assassin girl, his sun-dead soldiers, and his impaler, and himself. So, one group will deal with them, while the other deals with the bomb. That will be myself, Eric, Eos, Einar, and Baldur. And I will be taking my assistant down, of course. We have confidence that we'll be able to defuse the bomb, should it even be used as a threat. But if we time this perfectly, we will be able to stop this from causing any devastation. For now, because we came back safe and none of us blew up, I think drinks on the house are in order. My treat. Bring out the wine, the red, and everything. Gray's gonna be so mad. You fucker! I wasn't even there! And he looks at you. Wardens! Downstairs. Please. And he hunches back down, like, he was, like, standing straight and, like, confident, and now he just slumps back down. Like, that took a lot out of him.
I'm the same when I have to do a public speech.
Failure. Dead failure. Okay.
Excuse you.
I said what I said.
Uncalled for. I mean, you're right, but you're out of line.
He's right, but he's out of line.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way back down to the basement, and Cassidy, you make your way down here for the first time. it's a spacious little area. It seems to have been enhanced to make room for everyone. But Reeve will come down. All right, that's good news. We have a team to deal with the bomb. I think there might be another, but I'll call on Cyrilda for that one. It's at you. I believe that they have another in their possession, on their ship. Their slightly ghost ship.
Okay, I'll see if I can find it.
Yes.
Are we going over there?
Not now, no. We went over there, that would start confrontation. When we begin our two-step plan, with my team down in the sewers, your team bringing the fight to Walgrim. Not just saying this because you're capable as a mage, and it just so happens you are quite fragile, which I heard that Brydock is going to try and fix. But when the fighting begins, I want you to split off from your group, make your way into his ship. There'll be enough distractions for this to be possible. I want you to find that bomb. And with your arcane skills as a magus, you should be more than capable of defusing it. Do you think you can do that? If not, I can see what I can do.
I can definitely try to find it for sure.
Deep breath out.
Sorry.
No, he just breathed. He takes a deep breath of relief. Okay. And if we finish up quickly on our end, I will make my way to you as fast as possible.
Okay.
As for the plan, as you all know, Walgrim is immortal. In particular, I have a bit of information I can reveal to you. Such as his ability, his trait, Eternal Punishment.
Oh, well, there you go.
More importantly, Cassidy, as she is, cannot kill him. She is not ready. But I've spent time guiding the reincarnations of Laethel before. There is a power you might be able to unlock that you can. A power that help us here, and from there would be yours to hold on to. The ability to prime.
What the hell does prime mean?
If you were to learn how to prime, you could transform into Laethel. You would become her icon. Not without great cost each time you use it. But this is a power you could gain that would allow you not only to have some of her abilities while you're in that state, but more than that. That would allow you to kill Walgrim. None of the other reincarnations came close. One of the two I guided on this path died trying to get this power. One was successful. When she died, that power went right back to where it was. Underneath in my grove, which is her domain. I want you to take on this trial. There are enough of you that can do this. Help, you'd be able to overpower the spirit of Laethel and gain this ability. And you would help this team move forward
Well, fuck it, I'm already dead, so.
As the spirit. You're all restored and ready. I think now is the best time. So, hey, my prepared casters, go ahead and double check all your goodies.
It's okay, I'll check on my spells are good.
I mean, you don't need them.
Powered gun.
But, yes, I will guide you to my grove. Start moving you. And Leah gets up, finally, something to do. Actually, unfortunately, Leah, you will be unable to step foot in the grove. Given your condition. No. Well, that's fine. I didn't really care anyways. You all go ahead and have fun. I'm going to have a date with the red one. She makes her way upstairs.
It's uncanny, really.
Look, just know how to do it. Let's hand out. But yes, get some new project. This should do. I myself cannot intervene in this fight either. Only once. To make it count. What I can do for you all. Will be up to you all to defeat her. But most importantly, for Cassidy to prove herself worthy of the power. And as you make your way through the familiar space of Reeve's home, he leads you behind it to a large stone slab, and he presses his staff into a hidden press, and it opens up, taking you deep downstairs. Production value.
Oh.
Why are you playing this song?
You know why.
You find yourselves unexpectedly, given you found this was a grove, on marble floor. Cracks throughout. You see on these pillars, those are actually trees. Trees surrounding a small pond. In its center, a large cherry blossom tree with, believe it or not, sunlight shining upon it. Likely the magic of the grove. But as you walk in, this is the last tree before Leithel died. The last vibrant tree we had. The Dark Capital was not always dark. It's a place of light like any other. But when Leithel died, darkness came to our land. The moon was simply a black, full moon. But in the death of her true love, the moon eclipsed never to recover. I was a boy then. Out of 20 years, Leithel was my friend. We grew up together. She always wanted me to be an adventurer. And the day that Walcom killed her, I was too afraid to do anything. I was stuck in fear. My body could not... I could not save her. That was when I made the promise to become an adventurer. Became one of the Platinum Heroes. I saved our star once, and only once. And I found a cure for my siblings. But I made a promise to myself to come back and nurture this grove. And when I lost someone I loved dearly, I understood that pain. There were times where I guided the other reincarnations, as I mentioned. I wanted them to flourish. But I also wanted to repent for my inability to help my best friend in time of need. This tree represents the last of Leithel. It is a connection to the living. When I touch my staff to this water, there is no turning back in this challenge. But when you are ready, type ready in the chat.
Okie dokie. I'll hover over here. Guess I need to shoot.
Also, reminder, Cassidy, I know we recently found it out, but your gun has the explosive property as a gunslinger, so keep that little extra damage in mind. We found this out. I was looking through it. I'm like, hey, Blake, you've been missing out on DPS damage because gunslingers, they hit it in their class feature. A gunslinger, when they use their gun, they just default deal explosive damage to anything
see,
near the enemy.
Well, see, I thought it was the Exandria weapon, because Exandria weapons have the explosive properties.
No, yeah,
on
no,
them, so that's what I thought.
it's all games. I'm just moving you up.
Honestly, I never thought about it because I didn't technically need it, because I just saved it already. I
Oh,
don't
what
need
the
it.
fuck? You're right.
Yeah, it's hidden in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Well, because it doesn't even show up anything, so that's why I wasn't sure. So, and it never shows it, so like I just didn't know that was a thing.
All right, Maury's ready. Icarus is ready. Goat's ready. 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 Avalon's ready. Okay. As Reeve walks up, touches the tip, staff water. There is a slight and wind blows around you all, and around the tree, specifically a flurry cherry blossoms. And as your vision returns to you, you see leaning, or so laying casually amongst the branches. You see once more Leithel, the Spear of Hope.
Oh, gee, that's me.
It's you.
It's me.
Day in, day out. I wait for her. When will she return? She will not. I will die. But then she will show me a gift. I will return this land, the flesh of another. I will continue to find my way. Her jumps out of the tree and lands standing still. Looks right at you, Cassidy.
She don't need to. It's okay.
But right now, you're not worthy of my gift. You, who has already died thrice. Show me what you can do. Show me. Ready. Like you all. Click on your token.
It's not doing my initiative. Why is it not doing my initiative?
Is it? It
Come
still might be under maintenance because I saw a thing where it was saying on D&D Beyond, they're like, "Hey, we're still working on things."
Oh, I got a nat 20 for a 28.
Nakura, could I
Hi.
get a Shinnok on the map?
Wasn't sending. I didn't send my initiative.
Yeah, I think like initiative and saving throw.
Well,
It's not-
it
it's
rolled,
not
but it
working.
didn't send it to the turn
Yeah,
order.
it's not. It's Beyond 20 still having an error. Oh wait, the wrong one. That's
My initiative is bad as ever.
the wrong one.
Yeah, if you can just put my thing in there, I'll add 28.
We
Give me a
need to
second.
get Cyrilda some Boots of the Vigilant,
Yeah, we need to get you some
or
Boots of
just
the
a
Vigilant.
weapon of warning. You don't even have to use the weapon. Just keep it on, just keep it holstered in your pocket.
Reminder, have inspiration. I believe 2 stacks. You can use that on initiative.
Yeah, I'll probably need it more to hit though.
Yeah, I have a.
You have a couple of
have
stacks.
Yeah, I have a hunting rifle. That's a hunting rifle warning. That advantage is nice.
It's super handy.
Well, you also
Mhm.
have your frickin' axe, which I would recommend using in this battle.
But I want to shoot a bit before I.
You can
whip the axe
shoot
out.
with the axe.
I know. But I got this really cool revolver you gave me. I know.
It is a very
It's
cool
too-
revolver.
As the DM, that's a very powerful thing, and that could end this battle very quickly.
I'm aware.
Hold back. I beg.
I know.
Please hold back. You have a 28,
Anyways, I just
Cassidy.
Yeah, it was a 28. Anyway, just start blasting.
Going down the line real quick.
Disgusting.
Cassidy, one, Gwyn. Yeah, that's all of you. Okay, and Layfell. Painted. It clearly. Okay. Let me get the gems.
Come up with the jams.
Alright. Top of the round, Layfell is going to take a legendary action. He is going to use Swift Phase, and she is going to Volt Strike Cassidy.
No, we good. We are Gucci.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
You're a dexterity saving throw. Let me guess. I'm gonna have to go.
Probably
and
isn't
check that save
working. Try
Nope.
it, but yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I tried.
Look, this makes moving to roll 20 sheets gonna be more fun, especially because you can use your phone.
Yeah.
Natural
Okay.
20! Okay. You watch, all of you, as she jumps, let me see, what's her max jump speed? Jump height? Yeah, you watch her jump 70 feet into the air. Boom! And crash down with a strike of her spear. You take half damage. And you're not incapacitated.
Thank goodness.
So you take 9 points of damage.
All that for a bit of blood.
It would make sense if you were able to bleed. Alright, Cassidy, top of the round.
That's rude. Pulls out my axe. Very rude. Well, actually, hold on. Before I forget. No, don't do that. I'm gonna pull out my revolver and then give myself a haste bullet.
Okay.
First.
I'm not gonna increase your
just-
AC.
That's fair.
I'm gonna give you the
That's
double.
fair.
I'm gonna give you the double movement and the extra haste action. But you are
That's
in.
fair.
You are in a fight with lower level people, so I gotta even the playing field.
That's fair.
Also, these are Lancer stats, which Zach created, which is a Dragoon fighting subclass, basically. So, we have that as an option for Noel.
Yeah, y'all just see Cassie pull out a revolver and just like shoot herself, like, and then she gives to give herself haste. Now she pulls out the axe, and she just swings.
Okay?
19 hit DM.
No. She takes her
Okay.
spear and... Ding, ding.
I'll attack again because with my hasted action.
Boy, you have audio coming through. You have three attacks. Koi, your audio's coming through.
Well, it takes one action to haste myself, so it's.
No, that's
well,
a bonus
okay.
action.
Oh, then yeah, okay, I get 3 attacks. Sweet, okay, I
Boy.
forgot.
Your audio is coming through.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was.
It's probably picking up from my headphones. Then.
Yeah.
My
Alright,
headphones must be
17
really
misses.
Oh my god.
She takes her spear and slams the head of the axe down on the ground.
Bird attack. 20 hit.
You see that would hit, but she's gonna use a reaction.
Oh, motherfucker.
She is going to... Thrust counter. Increasing her... She takes it as you strike against her. She grates the spear against it, avoiding any damage.
This is fun. This is fun. Okay. Oh. Back to bonus action. That was
That's
free
everything.
attack. Yeah, that's it.
Laythel's turn. She gains one of 4 reactions back and legendary actions. Alright, what do I want to... What could I do? What could I
I can only imagine what you're gonna do. Since you're right in front of me.
Bonus
with the
action, she
spear.
is going to swift strike. So she is going to unleash a precise thrust at you, gaining advantage on the attack roll. She's going to use her spear. Gungnir.
Of course.
Alright.
Her spear is called what?
Gungnir.
Oh, okay.
And she adds
I'll make up.
a swift
Whatever that is.
strike to it, so she adds 15 damage to that roll.
Okay.
You take 14 piercing, 6 radiant, 15 additional piercing, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Where's my plus?
23, you are not restrained. She's going to go ahead and use a legendary action. Swift phase. to move backwards. She does a high jump flip, not provoking attacks of opportunity, and lands right here next to Avalon, and is going to go ahead and make her next attack on him. "27 hits. You take 15 piercing. 14 radiant. Strength saving throw, please." Oh yeah, you probably gotta type it in. Boy?
I was muted, sorry. What?
Strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, my saving throws.
Yeah, you gotta manually do it.
Alright.
15. You are restrained as you watch as she slashes at you with her spear. There are chains along the pole arm itself. They come off and wrap around you and fetter you to the ground. She's going to use her third attack and go ahead and shoot at Revi with a Flame of Hope. 27 hits. Revi, you take 19 points of radiant damage. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Whoa. That would be...
Oh wait, she can target. That's right. She can target 3 people. So she's going to target...
That's disgusting.
Yep, so she targets you, she's going to target Cassidy, and she's going to target Mori. So those hit, because it is the same attack roll.
So what are those circles?
I don't know.
The ones, like, the one that's in between, like, Cassidy
I
and Revi.
do not know.
Okay.
Oh, these? These are trees.
Yeah.
She could shoot around
Cool.
them.
That's nuts.
Like wanted.
She's... Okay, so con save from Mori, Cassidy, and Revi. Alright, Revi, you are not blinded. Mori, you are blinded. And Cassidy, you are not blinded. Oh, and this is radiant damage. Ooh.
Oof.
Oh, you're fine, Mori.
Dang it.
That is her turn. Gwyn.
Hello! We are going to clap our hands together and we are going to activate our Bard's Bow as a bonus action. Which means we get an aura. 20. And we are casually going to take our movement to move over here to get everyone in that aura. We're going to snap our fingers and point into the direction of Cassidy. And we're going to go, Shinnok, please? We're going to ask Shinnok to make a dash on his turn after ours to move up to Cassidy. And we hold our action to deliver a level 3 cure wounds as soon as he is within touch range using his reaction.
Okay. So he goes up and he's going to cure wounds.
Yep.
Alright.
So let me
Go ahead.
casually. I hope this delivers it at 3rd level.
It should if you're casting it with the 3rd level pot. Yep, 24 healing.
Cassidy, 24 healing surges through your body. It feels awfully cold. But also, you're dead, so that's probably what you're used to, baby. Let's go. That's going to be the turn, other than taking, like...
Alright.
Can we take one more step back? One more step back. That's it.
Alright. Leithal is going to take a legendary action. Alright. range. Yeah, why not? She's gonna jump right at you, Gwyn, and she's going to make an attack as she uses her second one, Lancer Strike.
Mm-hmm. I would like to use a fucking unselling word, please.
What does that do?
Not unselling words. Fuck. Hold on. Silvery barbs. There we go. My bad.
All right. 18 still hits.
It still hits. We're gonna give an advantage to Mori.
Okay. And you take additional strike dice damage, because that's what this does. So you take 17 piercing, 13 radiant, and an additional 22 damage.
Ow!
As she stabs you in your shoulder and drags it down, mirroring Revi's injury.
How lovely poetic. Do you need me to roll a strength save against the attack?
No, because Avalon is bound. It can only affect one person at a time.
Okay, check. Cool. Thank you. Good to know.
All right.
Ow!
Revi, your turn. You just watched Lathel stab your sister.
Yeah, Well, I can probably guess how that's going to go down. Yeah, first thing.
By the way, you have one Hail Mary through Reeve. So choose it wisely.
Cool. And I'm going to give instinct check a shot.
Okay?
Nope.
No.
Ah. Let's see. Da-da-da. Well, given what happened last time I did this, I'm not sure if it's a smart idea. But also, Revi's kind of pissed right now, so I hope this doesn't become a trend. Bonus action dash. And, yeah. Yeah. I'm debating on whether or not it's worth going in on that.
Act fast.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go regular with it on this, but it's still gonna be a lot. So, yeah, just my attack. Bloop. Nope.
Misses. Oh, her AC is back to normal.
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration on that.
Okay. By the way, check your scimitar to see if it is adding your con mod to damage. We had an issue with one player's where it was not. You can manually add that as an additional bonus. Your damage roll.
Cool. And, yeah, 23 hit?
Yeah.
Cool.
So check before you roll the damage that it is adding your con mod. If not, you need to add that on there. In the, customize tab.
Let's see. Mine's... bonus to damage. Let's see if that's stuck. Okay, yeah, now it's adjusted.
Okay.
And let's see. Yeah, that's not working properly, so I'll just roll it all manually.
Let me see if I can fix that for you.
And gonna go ahead and use the
Where's the 3d10 coming from?
from the
Oh.
scimitar.
Oh, so you're using some hit dice.
Yeah. Whoops. Man, it is being really weird about that. Ignore that last one.
D6 plus. So hold on, let me look. Minus 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 damage bonus. Yep, okay. So that is correct. So 1d6 plus 8. And then you're adding 3d10 on top of that.
Mm.
So we're gonna take the bottom slashing for 14. And then 5... 15. Yeah, 15 from
So
that.
you-
Yeah,
Yeah. So the
I got it.
the D and the threes was
I'm
the
ignoring
extra
the
stuff.
I am ignoring the other stuff. I am adding just the 3d10 from above.
Oh, that was from the Dreadful Strike's favorite foe.
Oh, please clarify that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bring her back to
Oh.
full.
How much damage total?
So let me go through this. 14 slashing.
Mm-hmm. And then
What is
20
from favorite?
everything.
I'm gonna actually scrap the above damage. I want you to roll it
Okay.
individually, please. So roll me favorite foe first.
Mhm.
3 damage from favorite foe. Go ahead and roll me dreadful strikes. Thank you. And then go ahead and roll the 3d10 from using the Bloodshed Blades ability. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, and mark off 3 of your hit dice. Alrighty. There we go. And you don't have a second attack yet, correct?
Not yet.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
That's all I got.
Alright. And you should still be able to roll the favorite foe and all that damage for your sheet. If not, let me know, because I don't know if that's having an issue itself.
Yeah, it wasn't going through.
Okay. Avalon. Strength save. Or if you rage, you instantly end the restrained condition.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Plan on raging.
Okay. So yeah, you'll be out of
Oh
the
wait,
restraint.
did we get a long rest?
Yeah, you everything's all set. You just got hurt from play. Okay, so
Oh.
you rage and you break the chains as they return back onto the spear, and she looks at you. Interesting. An ancestor. And then she
No,
looks at
I'm
Mori.
Avalon.
She looks at Mori and another one.
That's Mori.
All right.
Avalon's gonna go into attack.
Alrighty. You have advantage because you are flanking.
Let's see. I think it'll let me roll. Okay, it's letting me roll. Does that hit?
No.
Okay. Second attack. There we go.
There we go. 26 does hit.
There we go. And then let me do that. If I can
Barbarian's
find
heart.
it in this. You need to fix my barbarian's heart. It still says 3d6.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, see, last time I said that, you said no.
What is it at?
It's 3d6.
Hold on. Let me look at the other one. One of our highest level barbarians. At level 9, it is 3d6. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, you should be at 2d6 because you're not level 9. Or wait, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Rain's heart. Oh, no, yeah. No, it is 3d6 at 6 level, 4d6 at 15.
Oh, see, okay,
So
this
it's
whole
correct.
time you've been
It's
making me
correct.
roll
Proceed.
2d6.
No, it's
I want
3d6.
I want that damage that you negated the last few fights to be on this one.
Stop. 3d6.
I did that.
Okay, thank you.
And then a d6 as sidekick.
Okay. Trying to get everything. You guys haven't fought something for a hot second. Few sessions.
No, it feels like that feels like yesterday.
Chronologically, you fought something 2 days prior in the game.
Yeah, that's Avalon's turn.
Okay.
Sure, it was yesterday, right?
No, 2 days.
I thought it was yesterday.
There's been a day between things.
Right. Okay. No,
Yeah.
no, you're right. You're right. Because we slept at the place, and then we
Yep.
visited, and then we slept again. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Did we sleep again?
Yeah, you slept again. All right,
But,
beacon of hope from Mori.
Yeah, it's up to you if she can use that while she's blind. But it doesn't say anything about Steam. But you know, like I said, it's up to you if she can use it or not.
First of all, con save.
Yeah.
You make the save at the start of your turn to see if you're still blind.
Let's
13?
Silvery
Yeah.
Barb's advantage that one.
Okay.
God damn it! Why
You have inspiration too.
So many.
There you go. You're no longer blind.
Nice. Since I'm no longer blind, then I'll move back a little bit so I actually hit everyone with this. So
Oh, by the way, healing from Gwyn's ability. How much healing is that?
Hi, I've been screaming that. I've been fucking muted. Are you kidding me? Anyways, hi. You get 4 HP.
Nice. But yeah, everyone in my 30 feet, I'm going to put Beacon of Hope on them. They'll get maximum healing if they do any healing, and each talk they have advantage on wisdom saves.
Maury, put your running shoes on for Avalon.
No, I realize it doesn't come from me. I just cast it and concentrate on it. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. So I don't need to keep running after you.
Oh, okay.
I think I was mixing up with fucking Beacon of Vitality.
Oh yeah, it chooses within range. Okay, yeah.
So I'll
So
just
Alright,
concentrate on
So
that.
that's all of you.
So that's on everyone. You get max healing if you heal. And yeah, and advantage on wisdom save.
Avalon got his 4 HP.
Yeah.
Alright.
And that will be my turn.
Alright. Cyrilda. You've had time to assess the situation.
Somewhat. Okay, we're gonna mosey over here.
Yep, and
And
I almost forgot, for the Reef Hail Mary, he can heal, harm, or protect. But only once.
good note, good note.
The heal would
Uh,
cover the entire group, the harm would be towards Lay, and the protect would be towards a number of people he can see within range.
Good note. I am going to cast Magic Missile at a 3rd level spell.
Okay?
So that should be 5 darts, I believe.
Alright, so go ahead and roll it all together for me.
Okay. That should be 5. Okay. Come on. Is that 5 of them?
Oh, I was just saying roll the dice all together as a slash roll.
Oh.
Well, too late.
That works.
Okay, let me get my calculator. 4.
There's 3 4s, 2 5s, so that should be
That's-
22.
hold on. I gotta do my own math, I'm sorry.
Nakra has to do it, or else it gets confused in their brain.
Was I right?
Should be. Hold on. I'm getting 27 here, so that's why it's good for me to double check. So,
Should be.
so that's 1, 4, 5. That's 2. Another 4. That's 13 at 3. Plus 5. 4. Then plus 4 again. Okay, 22. See? This is why I gotta do.
Yeah.
I can't have anyone in my ear. I'm sorry. That's why it's a rule. Alright, 22 hits. And she looks at you.
Oh shit.
And she attacks whoever does anything towards her.
Don't look at me. Okay. What I'm gonna do is 1 second. Is this an action? Oh, this one. Bonus action. Excellent. I'm just gonna use orbital rotation to kind of move around Reeve to just kind of be a little further away, kind of up here.
Okay.
And that should be all I can do.
Alright, Cassidy, top of the round.
Cool. 5.
4 HP for you.
Oh, thank you. Bonus action. Bonus action. Where is it? Second wind.
Okay, you get the full healing from that.
Oh yeah, no.
So 18 healing.
18 healing. 103. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swing my axe with advantage because flanking. Please hit. 28. There we go.
Thrust counter.
No,
We'll
stop
see.
thrust countering
We'll
me.
see. If it does depend on what she rolls. So a 28. Okay. Yep. No. Okay. All right. So it still hits.
Woo! Finally, damage.
And you're doing it two-handed, so 17. And I'm assuming a burst.
Fuck it, I will burst.
Reaction! Using a second reaction that she has.
Did you just debate me into you fucker?
She takes her right arm, because she uses her spear in her left hand, and she holds it out, and her gauntlet clicks as a shield comes out, and she bashes you in the face with it, using her shield of retribution. You take 15 points of force damage. Strength save, please.
You know what? I don't have to take this abuse, Nakara. I don't have to take this abuse.
Yeah, you do. You want the power, you gotta earn it.
Shut up. So mean. What's that? Oh, inspiration. I don't want to do
Okay.
that.
There you
There
go.
we go.
You stay in place.
Sweet. I swing again. Fuck you.
All right. 24 hits.
Yeah. I can only burst once around, correct?
Oh yeah, that's right. You can only burst once around because it takes a,
Okay,
a
that's fine.
chink with your axe gun. It's an axe shotgun. Wink.
Oh yeah, it's a very good action. Hasted action, swing.
16
Ah.
misses.
Yeah, that's fair.
She's gonna use her last reaction for the round to shield the retribution you again.
No.
14 force
No.
damage. Strike save.
I'm back in the fucking building again. 14 force.
Remember, you also have this fancy fucking shield on your body.
What does it do?
Reflection.
Yeah, but
Well, it does stuff. Strength
Well, no,
save.
it's spell stuff. Yeah.
Well, it does spells and abilities. You can store abilities in the
attack.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
understand.
it has abilities in there. You can reflect things back.
I'm not gonna just reflect back 14 force. That's too easy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Remember, you have a very cool shield. That's a part of your body. Strength save. Natural 20.
okay.
You're in place. You're not going anywhere.
I didn't hear no bell. That.
Lay's
action,
turn.
bonus action. Yep, that's my turn.
All reactions, legendary actions, return. And she is going to second wind,
No, she don't need to though.
regaining 30 hit points,
Yeah, what the fuck?
and immediately moves half of her movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity with her tactful mind. She's gonna focus, think, and then she's gonna look at the android that just hit her. Action Volt Strike.
No, I moved. I'm so
She's got-
far away.
She's,
There's so
Mama's
many
got
easier
range because
targets.
she's got her movement. Run, jump,
No,
deck save.
no. She has so many easier targets.
You hit her really hard.
Not really. Gatsby just like doubled my damage easy. A dexterity save.
Mm-hmm.
God.
20. Hey!
Okay.
You
not
take half the
bad.
damage, so you take 10 points of damage.
God. Okay.
Alright, and then she's going to... Mama's got some moves. And she's gonna go ahead and stab Mori. Her second attack with Gungnir. Bonus action. Bonus action Swift Strike, so she has advantage on the roll. 26 hits for 13 piercing, 9 radiant.
Who's she hitting?
Mori.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just doing a con save
And
for
an
my
additional,
concentration.
because it was the strike dice added, an additional 15 damage.
Oof.
Oh, thank fuck, I still made the save. I've still got my beacon up.
Okay. Beacon still up. And gonna go ahead and Flame of Hope. All the people, Avalon, Gwyn, and Revy. So, this may hit some, this may not hit others. 27, it will hit all.
Mm.
Gwyn is out.
Goodbye.
Revy, you take 19 points of Radiant, and Avalon, you take
Gwen.
19. points of radiant. And con save for Revi and Avalon. Revi, you are not blind. And Avalon, you're not blind. Perfect. Gwyn, death saving throw, please.
Get advantage on it.
Yep. Pick it up.
Where do I roll that on my sheet?
Just roll me a flat d20.
If
Okay.
you make your HP 0, it turns into death saving.
Yeah, but you can just roll me a
Oh,
flat
okay.
d20.
Okay, so...
Get that 20, I dare you. Get that 20 at 9.
10. One success. Thank you. Revi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look, I haven't even used her big ability yet.
Oh, I know.
Saving those legendary actions for a perfect moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna try instinct again. That's probably no.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
This being
no.
existed before instinct. Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna take a shot with my bow.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Yes.
Well, that's not fun at all.
Do you not have steady aim?
I do, but I was doing other things.
Ah, you moved. That's right, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Apologies. Alright.
Alright, I'm going to use my bonus action and, using my fancy cloak, I am going to hide.
Okay. You think you're hidden. Avalon, before it hits your turn, oh yeah, it's time. Laethel jumps into the air, landing right here. And as she lands, she takes apart Gungnir into 2 spears and stabs them into the ground. Using her 3 legendary actions.
Oh, no.
Cassie and LaFille just Melania, like...
It feels like it.
So everyone in this range, as you watch as she stabs it down, Cyrilda, you are a lucky duck. As she stabs it, these 2 blades in, you see hundreds more fall as she uses her all tier 3 legendary action, Heaven's Fall.
Can I reflect that?
Oh dear.
Copy paste that ability for me, please. Attacker spell, reflect the attack. Makes the damage rolled. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a fate roll because this is a legendary action technically. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll me a d20 plus your level. She's high.
You're high. Online.
I wish.
D20 plus. Oh god, we're only 8. Ugh. Feels bad, man.
Only level 8.
16. That's
16.
not... Yeah.
This was a DC 20.
Oh, I know.
Alright, dex saves, kiddos.
You're a death save.
Shunok, we're just gonna say no. Gwyn, that's 2 failed death saves.
Well, I was
Yeah,
gonna say, is
or-
there anything I could do to help with that, or...
You could use a reaction and shield, and you will take that damage as well. You will take 70 points of damage.
Oh, I can't do
Not-
that.
You would take it and pass out.
No.
No, it's okay. Please don't. Please don't.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna take the, what is it, dex save?
Dex save. Yep, and you have
I
advantage
have
because
advantage.
Yep.
Uh, what's the DC? 17?
17.
Can I use an
Yeah, you can use inspiration.
Oh. This it wasn't meant to be.
All right. Reeve does not count because he's not in the combat and he's kind of the guardian here. Couple of things. Mori, you're out. Beacon of Hope fades. And going down the line, let's go with who's successful first. Cassidy, you take 17 points of holy damage. Revi, you take 17 points of holy damage. When is that 2 failed death saves? Avalon, you take 35 points of holy damage. Ori is unconscious. Alright. That's all for her. Avalon, you still have a turn.
Okay. All right. Avalon is going to let's see, what does this
Hit by
do?
nasty spear.
Um uh let me see if I am what? Okay, no, that wait, no. Alright, Avalon is going to just go in. He's gonna yeah, I guess he's gonna attack her with the thingy. Oh, I get let me see. Do I get 3 temp hit point.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing with my blade.
Okay.
Well, not my blade.
It
but
is
you know
very
what I
good
mean.
that Cirildo stayed away from that fuck beam. She's like, finally, I'm not in the.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm not in the middle. 23 hits.
Honestly.
She's like, yes, but no.
Add 2. No, Barbarian Heart. And then add Psychic. So that's that. And then I can. Did you do that damage?
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Second attack.
second attack.
17 misses.
I had. Do we have 3? I thought I had multiple inspirations.
Yeah, you probably have
Did we only
2.
get one? Okay, I thought
I
I
didn't
had.
use it last session, so.
Yeah. Does that hit?
No.
Oh. Okay, and then I'm going to bonus action chug a potion of superior healing.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
That's tragic. That's a lot of ones and twos.
Sorry, brother.
And that's Avalon's turn, I
Okay.
think.
Mori! In your near-death state, you hear a voice. Come now. Dying while playing pretend. I can bring you back up. Your allies need you. They need your help. And I don't think you want to fall in battle against a ghost. Now, do you?
In the kind of unconscious state she's in, it's like it'll be a more of a metaphorical try and reach out and grab toward him, more than an agreement of words, so to speak.
If you do this, you are mine to guide. I will break your fragile bond with a false god. I can give you more than he ever could anyway. And he holds out his hand.
No.
He's
Ooh.
an alright dude.
No. I don't know who it is, but no.
If you make this deal with Alucard, two things will happen. Well, three things, but I can't tell you the third. First, he will break your fragile bond with Admos and become your new god. Second, he will bring you back to full HP. Third, you will get a little gift down the road after this battle.
Oh man, my mom's gonna be so pissed. But again, she'll just do that, reach out toward them, and maybe she thinks about the cracked holy symbol that she has. I don't care what god is laughing at me or pulling the strings anymore if I can just do what I need to get done.
Right. You reach out your hand and he grabs it with his armored gauntlet and pulls you up, and you feel a hand on your shoulder, a long, lanky arm. What are you doing? And then you watch as Alucard bites at the fingers of Admos. She doesn't need you anymore, half-god. We're making a family tradition. And he bites into your neck, Mori. And you feel your blood swell. Your full transformation now in effect. So when you raise, you are going to be in your blood frenzy. And you feel your fingernails sharpen, your fangs get longer, your jaw can slightly unhinge, like that of a snake, a predator ready to eat. Boom! Like the Undertaker, Mori gets back up and is surrounded in a red and purple miasma, her eyes glowing a deep red. And you're filled with purpose and confidence. As you hold your hand up, a black blade forms in your hand. I would like you to refresh your D&D page in just a second, please, dear. As your grandpappy gave you a gift, my child. Just giving you a little freckle of something.
It better not be
Is
Craven
Mori
Ed.
just like a Nosferatu? Like,
No. She's cooler than a Nosferatu.
I know. I was joking.
My
She's
wings just
cooler and
snapped
edgier.
Dehottifies your lesbian.
Am I good to refresh my Wii page?
1 second.
No problem.
Go ahead
you
and
do
refresh your
something,
page
like-
and check out your new weapon in the action tab.
Oh boy. Oh my.
You feel
Wow,
like
gotta-
taking a stab.
I'm gonna have to use it, aren't I?
And you all watch as Mori raises, these wings of smoke settle across her shoulders as a long black.
Revy's having a second gape at it. Love to see it. But yeah, I will. Well, I gotta try. Is it my turn or is it?
Yeah,
gonna
it's your
be,
turn.
use it next
You get
turn?
your full
Okay.
turn.
Oh damn. Oh well, we gotta try to sort out.
We like having moments in combat.
Yeah, watch you roll a 1 now to hit.
That's the damage. That's the damage.
That's the damage. You're right. You're right.
Where's just that sword?
Got advantage on the strike. 21 hits though. Roll for damage. Hey. I'm assuming one-handed because it's
Yeah, Mori uses a shield, so it's one-handed.
And he watches her body's beginning to crack. Leithel's bloodied. Oh, and you're in your blood fury state, so there's extra damage, I believe, on any attacks you make. Let's see. Bloody.
Oh, I too am devastated. You didn't get to see that as well.
Blood fury. You have 4 fury points. You have abilities you can make. So you have Fang Bite, Calculated Strike. You can add a d6 of extra damage. Hey, there we go. And he feels stronger. Hungry. Scary. Alright, that's your turn. She looks at you and you all look at Mori. God damn. Hey, Cyrilda, it's your turn. How you doing, girlie? Alive?
Cyrilda has just watched everyone fall and then rise again.
Yeah. Cyrilda's like, what the fuck? Icarus, you're muted just in case he's...
Haha. Okay. How far away is Lysel?
50 feet.
Not very far. Excellent.
Mhm,
We're gonna do the same move I did last time.
More of those? Okay, just roll them all in one, so just slash roll 5. It's 5, right?
Yes.
5d4 plus 5.
Nice.
It's beginning to crack more and more. Reeve also looks. You want me to do anything? Looks at Gwen. She's not looking too good.
Yeah, maybe just heal the group.
Alright, he's gonna cast Mass Heal. Everyone gets 70 hit points.
Yay.
Yay.
Ooh, 70? Okay.
So it
Nice.
tops everyone off, mostly, as he stabs his staff into the ground.
Avalon would still have his 3
And Gwen, you are alive.
I'm also just gonna real quick take my escape caster to go like 10 more feet away.
Smart. Don't move real quick. I'm putting you back to full. There you go. He looks at Reeve. Why would you interfere?
Because I believe in them. And I still believe in you.
Alright. Good turn, Cyril. A good turn. Very good. Impeccable skill. I don't see it when you use the escape caster feat, so I'm easily impressed. Cassidy.
Yeah.
Also, Laythel is bloodied. She can only make 2 attacks per turn. Cannot healing
Yay.
surge. But she still has one other thing she can do. And she can't use... all her legendary action costs are extra. So that means she cannot do
Okay.
Heaven's Fall again.
Okay, since we're all doing... Okay, we're all getting healing, so we need to roll that.
Yep, you're all full.
I swing.
Yep.
Just a basic attack, I take it?
Basic axe attack, yeah.
Your basic axe attack.
25 hits.
25. And the slashing, I just switched it to always do two-handed, so that way it saves time.
Boom! He's looking pretty rough.
One more time, come on. No! Haste action, come on. Okay. 20 hits.
Go ahead and add the burst again. Also, Sheba, if you did do Paladin, I would let you use Wisdom as your spellcasting modifier.
Oh, okay, so this attack will also do the
Yeah,
burst again?
it'll also do the burst, just for flavor.
3, that's so
You
much
can reroll the
funny.
damage. You have Inspiration.
So just roll the 2d10 again?
No, you can just roll all that damage again. That second, like your second attack's damage. Better.
That's it better. It's better.
Alrighty. He's
That's-
faltering,
oh,
fumbling a little backward.
Action surge.
There we go.
Yeah, I was saying rain day.
Yeah,
Rain day.
get her!
There we go.
There it is.
Yes!
Hold on.
Yeah.
How do you
Please
want to
be
do
enough.
this?
Okay.
Get her ass!
Just fucking
Gwyn sits on the floor. Get that
Yeah.
bitch.
Cat
Kind of
on.
like take the axe under, kind of like pull her on the ground, and then I'm gonna like swing down and stop right at her neck with the axe. Is that the fucking good enough for you?
As the axe is inches away from her face, she smirks, and she begins to fully crack, disintegrate. As Cassidy, you were immolated.
Okay.
As you begin to
Alright.
prime,
Uh huh. I'll let see burst later right next to him.
as open up your character sheet on your token.
Shit. I don't have rights.
Oh, let me fix that.
Gets a new cool thing, can't use it.
Now,
Okay. Shift click. There we go. Ooh. Okay. I see you. Ooh. Oh no.
While you are in this form, you have 100 temporary hit points. But for the duration of this little arc you are here, you will be able to carry this form until your other HP reaches 0 for the purposes of the goal here. But, and the first one's free. The first taste is free. But each time you prime, which congratulations, you have unlocked your boon as the icon of Laythel. Each time you prime, you will take 4 points of exhaustion.
Yeesh.
And you cannot prime again until you have no exhaustion.
Oof, rough. Okay.
You have gained a power will help out the Wardens and Royal Flush.
No, I will mind you.
Feel that strength as you transform for a moment and then land. A couple of things. First of all, there is some loot. 2 items. Only 2. The first is a shield. A shield that transforms into a gauntlet. Catches your eye, Mori. This is the following item. Requires attunement by a spellcaster. It's a +1 bonus on top of the Ace shield bonus. It has the reactionary ability Retribution. If a creature misses a melee attack against you, you can use a reaction to blast the attacker with 46 damage of arcane force. The creature must then succeed a strength saving throw against your spell save DC. If they fail, are pushed back 20 feet. That item speaks to you more. And the other item are the stats for you. That falls is a spear. Chain wrapping down the polearm. It is made of dark metals, a hinge of purple and red. Though it should look mightier, it is not. Not right now. But the following item has dropped. Gungnir. I can tell you base level, this is the awakened version of Gungnir, so it has its base, it has some extra goodies. It is a +2 spear. It does deal an additional set of damage, which you can choose to be either necrotic or radiant. And it has the ability to bind an individual, but only one individual at a time. And this is in its awakened form. It has other abilities that can be unlocked. That I will leave for the group to decide on who wields such a weapon. So I'll have the Gungnir stats for you guys by next session for sure. But the moment passes, Mori, and the cloak remains. And the blade as well. But the red aura around you settles.
Instinctively, she'll still do a prayer. And it's a very
And you look at
what have I done?
And you look at your holy symbol, and it is replaced with an eye. Like a gem. Like that looks like an eye. Just a little blood dripping out of it. The single eye of Alucard, watching over you. This symbol made from the shattered holy symbol of Atmos.
Oh. Everyone okay? Avalon asks, knowing no one's okay.
No one's okay at all.
I'm fine, actually.
For once!
For once.
Ah,
I mean, we're breathing, aren't we?
so now we know you have to stay like at least like 60, 70 feet away.
Yeah. Good note, good note.
Well, also, you're getting your buff tonight before the
Yeah.
events of tomorrow. But yes, Reeve will walk up. Done, everyone. I'm sorry that it got a little intense there, but I'm glad I could help bring you all up even in the final bouts of that battle. Cassidy, how do you feel?
Might be away.
Oh, Blake is back, gone. But
Like she can fight evil by moonlight.
no, she can transform. Vengeful bad bitch. Look at
Fight
that.
evil by
Bam!
moonlight, that's what I said.
Bam!
I said what I said.
Uh-huh. But I'm glad everyone is alright. I'll look at the tree. I'm glad that, once again, I can guide a friend. Even if it's not really her. Got a problem with that.
So you're a really old druid.
Yes, I'm over 700 years old. I've been around since a while, before this town was named Leithel even.
Avalon thinks for a second.
Don't
and
at
then
me
just-
with the timeline because I gotta double check.
And then just
he's
looks.
He's very old.
I
He's
know,
a few
I
centuries.
wasn't gonna at you with the timeline. Avalon looks down and says, "So, do you know what came first,
What do you mean?
chicken or the egg?
I wish
Were
we
you
all
there when it
knew.
happened?"
No, I'm not that old.
Oh.
The world existed, believe it or not, before I was born.
Well, I know that, but
Needless to say, I was born before the cataclysm.
yeah, exactly. The chickens we have now are different than the chickens back then.
But he looks at you, Cassidy. How are you
Yeah.
feeling?
How am I feeling? DM?
Wrong. Funny enough, feel your heartbeat for just a moment. Warmth does come back to your skin.
Cassidy feels her heartbeat for a second. Oh, what was that?
Pull that gun. What was that? I'm surprisingly feeling a bit better.
Good. Save your first priming for tomorrow. This will definitely change the tides. You will be able to kill Volgrim. All you need to do is take that final blow. So also as a note, you do not have access to anything else while you are in the Leithel form. You only have access to those abilities.
Okay.
So you have Divine
good.
Flame, Downfall,
Uh-huh.
Gungnir, Leap, Counter Strike, and Piercer.
Give Lethal a gun to be so funny.
And you have 2 reactions per round, though.
That's good though.
And over time, as you master this ability to turn into the icon of Leithel, the HP will go up. She does share your AC.
Okay.
Very well. I think it's time then to go back to the inn, get some proper rest. Looks at Cyrilda. I believe you have an appointment with Brydock. And prepare
Yeah.
for tomorrow. As your tokens. But as you begin to leave, Reeve will look at the tree one last time. Seems like this tree's more familiar to him in more ways than one. And he will follow you all. Where Leah is absolutely shit-faced. Oh, you've returned. Goody. Looks at Mori. You look very stunning.
Encouraging the white girl wasted up.
I am.
Wait. Who's talking? Who's
Leah.
that voice? Leah. Oh, okay.
She's drunk as a skunk.
Oh, okay. I was a little confused.
We
I was
left
like-
her alone with the wine, guys.
Yeah.
We can't do this.
But yes. Or, like I said, you're feeling pretty strong now.
Yeah, I'm probably also feeling starving.
Mm-hmm. Good thing you have a sufficient blood donor in Rika.
Got so many.
She sees you as she comes back from an area. Well, she blushes a little seeing you.
Frank's down a bit. I saw you adjust your
Oh, she's
size.
just noticing it, yeah. You look even stronger than literally when we just last saw you not that long ago.
Yeah, unfortunately I think I might be, but you know, Miss Clayton, I'm very envious of the path you're getting to walk right now. Does it feel good to be so close of a god?
Ooh, as a reborn. As a revenant, actually. Correction, you were technically a revenant. You have some good insight on that, I would say. Like, based on what I've told you and how this deal of yours works. Also, Rika, Mori, Rika sees that you are a little shaky and starts scooping you up, so Rika will turn around, having you scooped in their arms so you can direct your comment and slash question to Mori, Cassidy. Fuck.
You got her.
Sorry, please repeat the question. My audio cut out.
Does it feel good to be close of a god?
I'm not quite sure. I really wasn't one for the gods when I was alive, and then the deal with Gamoni and now this.
All temporary.
It all fucking temporary. So really, I just feel like a gold piece in a coin purse about to be spent on something stupid.
I was hoping I'd get not the kind of answer I was expecting.
Well, what kind of answer were you expecting?
I'm not sure. I've always wanted to actually feel close with my gods, and I thought, wow, with everything that you are, then maybe it was possible to be. But if you have all of this and you still don't feel...
Well, my circumstances are a bit different. I did a lot of fucking bad shit, and me and my family paid the price for it. That was more of my own fault than anything. This is more penance than anything. I think you might have better luck than I would dealing with gods.
Well, I'm not sure I'll keep trying, but you can't be all that bad if you're helping us, right?
If you would have met me over 20 years ago, I'd change your tune, but yeah, I'm here to help.
I need to go feed her, so if you don't mind. Princess carries you upstairs. We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Settle down.
And,
Cassidy, you're gonna need to bake a cake. I don't know if you know how to bake. Sorry.
don't drag that into this.
I'll go to
But
the
Brydock
kitchen.
waddles up. Oh goodness, you're
Waddles.
okay. Yeah, he's got short little legs. I heard you were going into with Laythel. How did it go?
Things were a little shaky there for a moment, but I was mostly out of range.
Yes, I feel bad because I didn't give you your upgrade.
Oh, it's okay. You're busy.
Well, I'm ready now to give it to you if you're all right with that.
Yeah.
Very well, follow me. All right. And you see that he's set up in here, one of the rooms that you can get at the inn. He has set up a workstation. He has like a bunch of things hanging off the dresser, the table, like the desk, and a bit of machinery of arcane and artifice variety. And he gestures toward the bed. Now this is going to get a little uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to access your circuits, and your nanites.
Right. Yeah.
Up you there. All right. Wish me luck, and I will be as quick and least uncomfortable as I can.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, his stats got all messy. There we go.
Downgraded to Battlesmith.
He was always Battlesmith. It was just that I accidentally made when I made a modded enemy using that as the base. I forgot to make a copy, so I accidentally overwrote the Battlesmith stat. Perfect. And everything goes black.
Love that.
You
Feet like
drift
turning.
in this dream. Roll me a D100.
45.
Very good. In this blackness, hear voices. Smell of a sterilized medical. Lay there in bed as your eyes open up in space. And are you sure, miss? This process is experimental. This is for the sake of our progress. To make things better. With this, you would be the first of your kind, amongst a few others. You would not remember your life as a human. As a Therian, that is. You would basically be factory reset. Your personality would be intact, however, would awaken at a certain point. You would be in a body that is not your own, a body that is not dying, a body that lives forever. So long as your core, so long as your anchor remains intact. You would never be sick again. When you regain your free will, your life would be your own. Do with as you please. And a hand goes onto yours as you see a tan-skinned man, black hair tied ponytail, wearing a fine set of spectacles, a lab coat, and deep purple eyes, with a decent amount of facial hair on his face. You would recognize this as Stheric Desor, the now currently nigh unkillable and the former ruler of Therium. It's a hand. You look down and her hands are frail, gaunt. You can see the bone. I will do, and even mean becoming something. There is a chance I will remember. Indeed. You are not the only volunteer. Everyone else in this project is like you. Therian or human soul that is going into the Marionette Project. All to better our progress for Eden. So that we can never die. So that we can be eternal. Where do I sign? Vision goes black. Hello? Hello? Oh dear, is she dead? Shit! Port Tony, I think I fucked up. What do you mean? Oh, wrong port. And then he just jams into you. Sing first. Here. Oh, thank goodness it worked.
That was weird.
You're like this. And make me insight check on yourself.
Okay.
Self-reflection's nice.
Self-reflection, let's go.
Gets in that one.
Funny.
Never mind.
You look back
I
on
was
that memory
expecting a nat one, I won't lie.
of signing a waiver. And you signed it Cyrilda. Check where this lore. and underneath it was a title.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Oh no.
That sounds
Ominous.
ominous.
I mean, you can just choose to ignore that part for now.
Kind of tracks with the other little hints we got.
No
You
one else
were-
has heard that.
You were
That
shaking.
doesn't sound like me.
You were shaking and mumbling in your state. Are you alright?
Uh, yeah, just had a weird dream, I think.
Dream. Maybe more of your memories before the cataclysm then.
Maybe. Do you know, have you heard of an architect of destruction before? Do you know what that is?
Ooh, good question. Roll history. And we'll do Arcana. 17. In regards to Therium?
Yeah.
I've heard of it. They had architects for their projects. As you know, there is, apparently, according to research I've made and claims that Tarek has made, the gods feared what they were creating. Weapons of destruction that rivaled even the gods. Though they had architects in each field. He's like scratching his head. Destruction would probably be a part of the Excalibur project. Still don't know what it
Excalibur.
is. But I talked to one of your other friends. Excalibur was apparently the crowning achievement of Therium. Weapon that could kill or even rival the gods. But probably like everything else, it was either destroyed or was never made, or is still out there somewhere.
Interesting.
Yeah, you have 70 hit points now and 18 AC.
Oh, sick.
So now when you roll HP, you'll be adding your max on top of that. You have a new jumping space. Meanwhile, you're not here.
Oh.
Ori, you are being guided upstairs, and she will plop you down on the bed gently. What happened down there?
Well, we helped Cassidy with the Layfell stuff. We'll have that now, so.
Good. I wish I could have joined, but Breve said I would have gotten in the way, since it wasn't something I could really join in on.
Yes, and I'm just deciding if I've made a terrible mistake or a good idea. It's not come to me yet what I'm settling on for that. And she'll very gingerly start to rummage through her things as she's still got her 4 vials of blood.
What was that?
But you can join the others.
You need to feed. You look like shit.
These should last me. For now anyway.
Oh wait, did you already bite her?
No, she's
Okay.
got the 4 vials that she got from that hag,
Maybe
which lasts a couple of
Maybe a
weeks.
perception check.
I know she wants to get bitten. She thirsty. uh,
Actually, investigation would be better.
damn it. Just fucking click the dice. 1 minute. Investigation.
$16. And with that perception, you go into the pouch where you kept it. You feel broken glass. Most likely in some of your heavy combat tumbles, these broke at some point because the DM is a little cheeky and he's been tracking the durability of your tumbles and damages that you've taken. I'm not kidding. I'm actually serious. I was like, I wonder when she's going to try and eat. And then she's going to realize, uh-oh, they broke.
And she'll just stare at the broken glass in her palm, and you can just... There's a very long sigh that comes from her.
Oof.
That makes sense. They would have broken. I think I should invest in a flask instead of glass.
Or she just looks at you, serious. I'm right here. There's been no ill effect. I don't mind being your blood bag.
I'm not sure how I feel feeding on people that I actually care for.
I'll be fine. I heal fast.
It's not that, it's just I'm not sure what being this entails for me, and it can start as a kind act to part with blood and something small, and then
She's gonna take her hand, like just her index finger and her thumb. She's gonna grab your chin, turn you. Mori, I'm a big girl. Go all out if you. I can handle it.
you know, one day if I keep feeding on you, I might not look at you as a person.
We'll see.
And she's not gonna go straight for Rika's throat. It was more she'll just gingerly take a hold of her hands, and she will kind of let her fingertips trace along like the veins that are along there until the grip gets tighter, and then she'll kind of place. It's a very like gentle light kiss on her wrist at first, and then there's that sharp biting, as there is an artery in the wrist. That's pretty good for bleeding.
She leans in, her head near yours as you're fighting. And there's a bit of a hiss of pain, but nothing that a blood hunter, one who sheds blood for a living, would be bothered by. And with her other hand, she's going to stroke the back of your head. We're all here for sapphic blood drinking.
Oh, hell yeah.
As we begin to wrap up. Revi and Leah. Revi and Gwen. You feel presence.
Oh, fun. Oh,
Interesting.
yeah.
Time once again freezes for just a moment.
I see your mission has been successful thus far. I figured I would check in. As is obvious, I am handling the affairs. Pushes Avalon to the side.
Wow!
You're frozen in time, so you wouldn't know. And I see you have a very useful tool now. As Revi, you were probably the one to wrap up Gungnir and just kind of hoist it back to the inn. You have Gungnir. Interesting how Odin's treasure, long lost, made it back into the... That tool will aid you in dealing with Fenrir. Hold on to that too. Don't lose it. More valuable than you know, but that tool will help you defeat Fenrir. If he will not bend them. Its chains could bind him once more. And he reaches out for it, and there's a little crackle of energy, and it tinges his fingers. Take care of yourselves. Welcome back to the land of the living.
Thanks.
Your father can only do so much. He's investing in your survival. Kirdrin was thoroughly punished for his action. Use that to your advantage. He cannot kill you both. He knows better now.
We'll keep that in mind.
What would happen if you were to kill one of us again?
Well, your father has planted a very dangerous device in him. If he harms you, if your pulses drop to 0, essentially, it will burst from inside Kirdrin, making him mortal. No more ascendant vampire power. Just a man again. And I'll look back for just a moment. And do go see your mother once this is all wrapped up. And Avalon, we're gonna have you captain it. As time resumes, in Avalon, you find yourself right next to Einar. You blink and you're there.
Avalon.
He's just smoking and playing poker with Meryl and Sumire and Shunok.
Avalon isn't even looking at Einar. He's just kind of standing there, and Einar will hear in his head, I know.
He looks at you and the cigarette drops out of his mouth. And that's how you play the game. Thank you, Einar, for your contributions. And he just takes the fucking golden back. He's got the dealer cap on and everything. And he looks at you and grabs your hand, arm, wrist. Outside now.
Oh, talking now, aren't we?
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh, what?
Little cliffhanger, though.
You're gonna make me wait 2 weeks for this? How dare you? That's rude.
Little cliffhanger, kids.
That's a ship, not a cliff.
Shut up. And that's why I was told to deliver this information to you. Walgrim, having created this throne of stone. It matters not. I will take care of business here, because he promised me. He promised an end to my suffering that he placed on me. Are you gonna listen to the person that's kind of being ominous, or are you gonna listen to the god of insanity? He's willing to give you an out if you leave. Funny words, little man. You watch as he grows larger. Picks Mar up by the scruff and just tosses him into the water. Ah! You cannot break stone oath. I will get is mine. What was promised, he will break my curse. Riona, just resting. Didn't know you could do that. I am more than what I was made. I am the first marauder and a descendant of the Earth Titan. They will learn what it means to suffer, so that I may be free. Creates sharp stone blades. His hands crushes it, and that's where we're gonna end the session. How fun, guys!
Thank you.
Sapphic blood
So fun.
drinking, new patron slash deity.
Cool magical girl transformations.
Gungnir obtained. Which I will let you guys as a group figure out who gets Gungnir. But Mori did get the Shield of Retribution.
Oh my god, I'm a child every time I hear that name.
Why?
It's a Norse weapon of ancient.
I know
legend.
it is. It's the way you're pronouncing it.
That's how it's pronounced, Gungnir.
I know it. I know it sounds like something else sometimes. The way you say it.
You are an immature baby.
No, I'm here too. That's because I'm an immature baby, also.
Thank
yeah,
you.
we knew this.
Thank you, Blake. I'm so glad I'm not alone in this. Nakra was making me feel like I was dumb.
pronounced it Gungnir for some reason.
That's how I pronounced it.
Amazing.
So here, yes, I thought Nakra was pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry Cass gave bad advice. She's not a good. She's having a rough go of it.
And in a second, Maury, refresh your sheet, and you have your Shield of Retribution. Your AC is
I
now
like it because they're like
20.
opposites.
When you
Nice.
ask the person more depressed than you for advice.
Yep.
It's poetic because Maury felt close to the gods to begin with and just got more distant from them. And it feels like Cassidy had no regard for them and is getting closer by them even though they don't want to.
How do you feel, Maury? How do you feel? Aside from being very gay.
What am I about to see on my page? I mean, Maury's probably about to have another mental be.
You got the Shield of Retribution,
depressed.
which you are able to attune to because you're a spellcaster. And you were like literally the only person that can use it. So that's why I was like, it speaks to you, because I looked, I'm like, oh, Maury's the only one who can use this item. So you got a 20 AC, girly.
Oh, fuck yes.
Urgh.
Maybe I won't have my spells beat out of me again.
And the best part is, it's a gauntlet until you do the retribution thing, but it still has the property of the shield.
Oh,
So you have hands free. One
Maybe
to
if they
hold your
actually
werewolf
wanna commit to
girlfriend's
time.
hand. One to hold a sword. You know what's not to love?
I can't wait to send a sending message to Masala next session because she's really fucking angry and sad today. As she is every session, it seems, but yeah.
And, you know what? Someone roll me a D100.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's rolling the D100? Okay.
48. Okay, we're so close.
Yeah.
Proceed. But yeah, we're gonna end it
Really?
there. Yeah. But let's go ahead and shill once more. Things! We have our Patreon, patreon.com/World of Null, where you can get the Marauder Fighter right now. And we are working on the release of the Path of the Dragon Barbarian rework, which Sheba is actually going to be creating a little sketch for the PDF.
Wait.
And then we are going to be then after that working on the Hexforged Sorcerer. And then next is the College of Threads, which will be a Bard adaptation of the Tailor class. So the Tailor class will still exist as a full class, but we are making a Bard version of it where you get a little bit of everything from that. Which will be, threads will be tied to Bardic Inspiration and stuff like that. So it's a fun thing for people who will be interested in such an interesting little class. And then we have the Throne, which I did just add a new thing there, which is just a, hey, if you want to help keep the lights on and on the channel and stuff like that, it's there as a little, hey, helping you out, because I can cash it at any time. It's just there as extra support, especially if you want to continue to see me do things and have more time to do these things, such as run D&D. And then our other main goal is the alt model for Lady Nakara, which we're 49% there, so hey. And then Coffee, which is the other direct way to support me over subscriptions, because I get that instantly. Whereas subscriptions, I do have to wait, often like a few months before I get a payout. And Patreon also has our Platinum tier, which has the best thing there is people who support the Platinum tier, which I am going to give it an update on wording, because it's going to have that benefit for players, but also it will fund art for the players and stuff like that. So if you want a trailer like Eve of Ruin, the group could get a little trailer where I'd do some voice work, I'd make some shots, edit it up, and put all the player art in there. Yeah. But yeah, we're heading off for the night. Thank you so much. We are going to go ahead and raid Lulu Lasso again. She's doing karaoke. She's a fun cowgirl VTuber. She's awesome. And thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you for being here. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.